for behind the gloves at the Grosvenor Casino at the press conference with Geordie Roar. Got promoter Eddie Hearn here. You all right, Eddie? Obviously, his first time match we've been up here for a while in Newcastle. Anthony Joshua back in the bill, packed full of North East talent. How much are you looking forward to it on Saturday night?
Really looking forward to it. I mean, we've done about 7,000 tickets, which is great. A lot of them coming to watch the big man, Olympic gold medalist, MBE Anthony Joshua. Disappointing that we lost Bradley Saunders when he busted his hand 10 days or so ago. But great opportunities for Anthony Nelson stepping up for the Commonwealth title. John Lewis Dickinson in a must-win fight against Stephen Simmons. I think that's a great fight. Of course, Travis Dickinson, Jeff Saunders making his debut, Lewis Ritson making his debut, Chuck Flynn, Charlie Flynn, Commonwealth gold medalist, WBC number 2, Stephen Smith, Travis Dickinson, Jose Burton. It's absolutely packed, this card of talent, and I'm really looking forward to Saturday.
Obviously, if the North East fighters do well on this show, are you looking forward to the kind of like coming here a bit more often? Obviously, Bradley Saunders out with injury, someone who really could like carry the North East boxing forward. Is the North East something that you're talking to them?
Yeah, 100%. That's why we're here. We wanted to see the response. The response is very, very positive. We need these guys to step up to the plate and grow with us. You know, John Lewis Dickinson must win, not just for us and North East boxing, but for his career. If he loses on Saturday night, I think he's done. You know, Anthony Nelson, what an opportunity to win a Commonwealth title, move forward and grow into big fights with us in the North East. Jeff Saunders, Lewis Ritson, Travis Dickinson. You know, victory for all these guys on Saturday. You can just see them step up again when we come back here in September, October.
Yeah, obviously Bradley Saunders had to pull out with the hand injury. I saw that Dave Ryan's now fighting John Wayne Hibbert on the May 30th card. Is that the fight that the winner could potentially face Bradley up here?
Well, you know, the division is so hot at the moment, and Willie Limon just pulled out of his fight against Chris Jenkins in Leeds next week for the British title, so Tyrone Nurse will fight Chris Jenkins. I think really you've got Dave Ryan against Hibbert. The winner of that could fight the Jenkins and Nurse winner. You've got Bradley Saunders could fight the Hibbert and Ryan winner. You've got Bradley Saunders could fight the Jenkins and Nurse winner. You've got Willie Limon that could come back into the mix. You know, it's a packed division, and Bradley, I would say, you know, the injury that he suffered, you know, they're always hopeful that you can punch in 8 to 10 weeks. It takes a little bit longer than that, in my opinion. So I don't think you're going to see Bradley till possibly even September, by which time there's going to be plenty of opportunities out there for him to go and win a major belt.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua obviously headlining the belt tomorrow night. He's got Kevin Johnson as well on that May 30th card. Looking ahead after that, obviously Dylan White and David Price came, the names being banned about for a huge domestic bluster. Are they fights that, as a promoter, you'd be looking at?
100%, yeah. I mean, this is the Dylan White fight's a good fight. They've got a little bit of history. I think the build-up will be great. I love the David Price fight. I love the Tyson Fury fight. I love the Chisora fight, David Hay fight. I mean, they're all fights and they're all fighters that Anthony's going to go through if he wants to get to the promised land, which is the world heavyweight title. So I think Gavin's a good fight for him coming back off injury, and then Johnson's a really nice test for him. And then after that, you know, he's Anthony Joshua unleashed. I think he's ready for anybody.
Fighting Jason Gavin tomorrow night, and some of the opponents, obviously Joshua's just blowing them away. Gavin seems to be quite confident, obviously in the press conference, coming over from America. Expecting Joshua to get through a few rounds with him.
I am, yeah. I think he's very experienced. It's his 50th fight. He's fought, you know, Deontay Wilder, fiddled him around nicely. I think he quit at the start of the 5th round. You know, Avid Mansour, Ustinov, Boystov. He's fought all the top heavyweights. He's got plenty of experience. I think he will feel confident that he can have a go, and if it doesn't go too well, try and survive a little bit longer. But unfortunately, Anthony Joshua hit so hard and so fast that it's going to be really difficult for him to get through 3 minutes, let alone 3 rounds. And he's got a lot of frustration to take out Anthony Joshua. You know, he's had 5 months out, bad injury, and he's worked really hard to get back to his position. So don't blink on Saturday night.
Moving away from the Newcastle card, Brook and Froch and Andre Ward, that projected fight's been in the news this week. Are you any further forward in what Carl's future's going to be?
Not really. I mean, look, Carl's got a couple of things he wants to tick off on the bucket list, if you like, before his career finishes, and one is the City Ground and one is Las Vegas. So we're trying to talk to Ward about coming to the City Ground. He don't want to come to Nottingham. He'll consider coming to the UK on his terms, which doesn't really mean a lot. So, you know, we like the Chavez fight. That's in a couple of weeks. He's fighting from Farah. Maybe we get that made after, but I don't know whether Carl Froch will box again. And I said that at the press conference after the Wembley fight, and nothing's changed. If the right fight doesn't come up for him, he won't fight, and it has to be fights that he wants to be in. I think he deserves the right to choose the fights he's in. He's had a great career, worked really hard. but he's also very happy with his life. And Marvin Hagler once said it's very difficult to wake up and do your early morning runs when you're wearing silk pyjamas, and that's true. You know, maybe you lose a little bit of desire. He still wants to compete, but if it's not the fight that gives him that desire, you won't see him in the ring again.
Just one final quick one. Obviously, you're probably sick of hearing people calling for the Brook Corn fight. Obviously, Amir's coming on Twitter and saying a lot of things. Maybe like why doesn't want to fight Kell Brook. Realistically, who do you see Kell Brook in the ring with next?
Well, it depends when he's out. I mean, he finished the Jojo Dan fight and sort of said to me, I'm ready to fight again now. So originally we were going to fight in July, Rios, Marquez. Now it looks like we might fight in May and July, August. So if we're out in May, I don't know who the opponent will be. It probably won't be a Marquez or a Rios. And we'll look to secure that fight in July. So there is a chance he could box in May. It's just a case of finding the right opponent, but he'll definitely box in July, August, and Rios is the one we really want for that date.
So if there's a Marcos or Rios, are they going to come over to Britain fight in Sheffield?
Yeah, Kell's on a real high right now, not just personally and mentally, but from a profile perspective. We had a packed arena last week. The ratings were fantastic. It was live on Showtime. Everybody loved it. Everyone was stunned by how good the performance was. So we've got to build on that. We've got to build on it in the UK. He's a pay-per-view fighter now, in our opinion, and that means he's going to earn a lot of money. So there's no other market to be in to exploit that than the UK. And it's good news for UK fight fans because this is where we're going to build it.
Thank you very much, Eddie.